Leanne Toohey said, "Families don't have to match. You don't have to look like someone to love them." According to an organization called Families Forever Through Adoption, nearly 60% of Americans are touched by an adoption in some way. This means that you or someone you know is likely closely related to an adoption. Today I'm going to discuss the benefits of all three sides of the adoption triad, which include the adoptive parents, the birth mother, and most importantly, the adopted child. The majority of people work their entire lives to prepare to start a family. However, there are a significant number of couples who, once they reach this stage in their lives, are unable to conceive a child. These couples see their lives come to a halt and constantly wonder why they can't become pregnant. A couple may seek infertility treatments, which are often expensive and can cause physical or emotional damage. For many, the treatments are unsuccessful. Eventually, the couple comes to the decision that they would like to adopt. According to the National Survey of Adoptive Parents, conducted by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, 72% of all adoptive couples say that they chose to adopt due to their infertility. The day that the couples choose adoption, it signifies the end of their struggles in infertility. It signifies that they are ready and will soon become a mom and dad. Adoption benefits the couple because they now have a child to share their lives with, to teach right and wrong, to carry on their name. The child gives the parents a reason to wake up in the morning and go to bed at night. Everything truly revolves around the child, and the parents often wonder why they waited so long to choose adoption. For those reasons, the opportunity to experience parenthood is the greatest benefit some couples could ever hope for, which may not have been possible without an adoption. Adoption also benefits the birth mother as much as anyone, if not more. For women, unexpectedly learning that they're pregnant can become one of the most stressful times that she'll ever have to endure. The pregnancy can halt her education, her career, and other goals that she may have for her future. Furthermore, she may not have the finances or a partner in her life to help raise the child. The woman may be in high school or college when she learns that she's pregnant, and raising a child could be undoubtedly hard. And it could put a temporary or permanent hold on her education. If she doesn't have parents willing to support her or help her look after the child, she may struggle balancing one or two jobs while raising the child. Indeed, an unplanned pregnancy can send a woman's life into a tailspin if she doesn't have a proper support system. These reasons are why many women selflessly choose adoption for their child. Adoption benefits the birth mother because it grants her a second chance in receiving her education and fulfilling her life goals, while ensuring that her child would be raised in a home with a loving family who has always dreamed of being parents. And for most birth mothers, knowing that their child is safe and happy is the biggest benefit of all. Additionally, the birth mother can choose to have as little or as much contact with the child after placement. According to an adoption agency called American Adoptions, 100% of all birth mothers have the right to choose the amount of openness they want for their child. This resulted in 67% of private adoptions having pre-adoption agreements of at least a semi-open adoption. This means that the birth mother is able to receive phone calls, letters, pictures, and even visits if she so desires. She's also able to watch her child grow up in the home that she handpicked. Most importantly, the adopted child is affected greatly from their own adoption. It is estimated that about 1 million children in the United States live with their adoptive parents. Celebrities such as Faith Hill, Jesse Jackson, Steve Jobs, Dave Thomas, Gerald Ford, and John Lennon all have this in common. They were all adopted. So, how would their lives have turned out if adoption wasn't chosen for them? Would they still have attained stardom? Because these celebrities were placed for adoption, they were given a multitude of opportunities that they might not have otherwise had. Clearly, not all adopted children will become household names, but that doesn't diminish the impact adoption has on the child's opportunities, resulting in a fulfilling and meaningful life. Simply being provided a safe household and loving parents is a benefit in itself. Adopted parents are often financially sound, so adopted children will be provided the things that they need to succeed in life, which at the top of the list is a chance to go to college. But perhaps more importantly is the fact that an adopted child knows she has two parents who love her, as well as a biological mother who loves her so much that she selflessly chose the best life possible for her. The feeling a child receives knowing that she is loved is immeasurable, and it's obvious that a loved child will carry this love and confidence wherever life might take her. This is a benefit that any mother would want for her child. A 25-year-old adoptee said this: "To me, adoption means life. I do think about my birth mother. Every year I look up at the stars and hope. I wish that she is looking up at the same moment. If I could say anything to her, it would be thank you." As you see, adopted children grow to understand the love and sacrifices behind their adoption and come to appreciate the life that their birth mother selflessly chose for them. In conclusion, given the right situation, an adoption can change the lives of everyone involved for the better.